that you can?
Everywhere I look, there's ag tech vendors, there's new products, new ideas, trying to meet students in different ways. One of my things that I really want to focus on is avoiding the fiscal cliff that is bound to happen in about 3 years. Right now, as you know, districts are getting incredible amounts, or will be coming soon, incredible amounts of federal funds due to COVID and all these pieces. And when we take a look, one of my biggest concerns in this area right now, lots of great stuff going on, is the sustainability of it. Districts need the money, they will absolutely take the money, but as they continue to invest more and more in ed tech each year, the sustainability question for me has to be the foundation. We don't want to be laying off teachers 3 or 4 years from now because we hit this fiscal cliff when the money dries up. And so my challenge to folks watching is, yes, there's a lot of things that are really exciting in ed tech. Yes, there's a lot of transformational type of tools that are brand new hitting the market, things to support the pandemic, things to support remote learning. But we have to answer the question, as these federal funds that are new related to COVID dry up, how do we make sure we can keep those being sustainable moving forward? And so lots of great things happening, but you can't just have the short-term play. It's easy to think about the shiny object, the new tool. We also have to think, what's that going to look like 3 years from now? What's that going to look like 5 years from now? My other challenge with ed tech is there are so many objects out there, it's easy to become overwhelmed. It's easy to say, I need to do all of it. And the last thing we need to do to teachers right now is say, here's 10 more things that you should try, 10 more things you need to do. So I want you to be really intentional about the things you do purchase. Make sure we're doing those things well, as opposed to having all sorts of things across the board, not using them well, not great professional learning, and then there's no sustainability there as well. We need to make sure we're using every taxpayer dollar well with that, and so it comes out of somebody's pocket somewhere. So focus on sustainability, be intentional with why we're purchasing certain tools, but leverage the innovation that's happening in the space.
Fantastic. As always, good big picture analysis out of you, Tom. I appreciate it. Great to see you in person.
You too,
and
my friend.
Look forward to further conferences this year.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.